The Luke Kennard Lakers debut was actually a lot better than people realize. Now, they brought him in for the specific reason so he can come in here with confidence, shoot the ball with zero hesitation. And right here, as we get the ball back in transition, we can see the defense is in a little bit of a scramble here. Nobody's protecting that left wing. So as Luke Kennard finds that space, right, we just swing it over there. Look at the no hesitation, quick trigger jump shot of Luke Kennard. That is why they brought him here. He is going to be a puzzle piece alongside Luka and LeBron. Once he is able to get established within the system and learn where and when and what he's supposed to be doing, he is going to be a perfect fit. We're going to break down some of his debut. Probably not going to be a super long video, but let's look at it. Again, he always is playing with a certain level of confidence to his game, and I think that's exactly what the Lakers were missing. Another guy that can sometimes create his own shot in ways, but more importantly, just be someone you can rely on to put the ball up if they're open and not hesitate. Right here, as LeBron is driving in, this is why I think he's going to be perfect on this team. As LeBron is driving in, he's creating rotation from the strong side, opening up Luke Kennard in the corner. And right here, we're going to see him spray it out here to Luke Kennard. We're going to be able to get our guy to overcommit to running him off the three-point line. Drives right by him. And then look how LeBron clears out that backside defender. We get a wide open layup. Exactly how it is done right there. Great job. This is what I want to see. The confidence to drive and go put up a shot. They got no rim protection. Easy money. He's also a very smart off-the-ball player. So you're going to see him here at the top side. We are going to sell a DHO. A DHO is essentially a dribble handoff. We're going to sell it as if we're going to hand it off to Austin Reeves. But instead, we are going to curl this thing off into the paint, which is going to force topside rotation from the weak side. And when he sees his defender, Luke Kennard, sees his defender start facing and paying attention to the ball, we're going to slot cut to the basket. All right? So let's watch this thing play out. Boom, we create that rotation. Beautiful slot cut. I mean, that is a perfect slot cut here. Bounce pass, good finish. Unbelievable job. And you even see Santos here try to play it. Try to play that pass. Slot cut was perfectly timed. Another easy bucket. Another big time play here. We're going to get this back screen where we're going to send Luke Kennard to the opposing corner. As we send Reeves this way, we know that we might even get rotation from Al Horford, and if that works, this should be wide open if the back screen works properly. So let's see how this play plays out. Again, you get that back screen right there. Horford rotates over. Because we have this screen set up perfectly in the corner, we're going to throw this thing with anticipation, knowing our guy's going to get where he needs to be in Luke Kennard, and we get this spot up, wide open three in the corner, confidence. Big time bucket to actually give the Lakers a 4-point lead with 5.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Again, I think Luke Kennard played a really damn good game for his debut here in LA. With the NBA season in full effect, things are really starting to ramp up. And on the Sleeper app, you can potentially 1,000x your cash. I've been playing it every single day, which is crazy, right? But it's so much fun. It makes watching these games a little bit better, especially the ones you don't really care about, right? But first things first, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to match your first deposit up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50. Okay, it's so simple. Link will be in the description. Also, this is my pick for tonight. You got Vucevic over or higher than 20 PRA. First game with Boston should be interesting. Kawhi Leonard, no more. James Harden, higher than 39.5 PRA. And then Denny, higher than 33.5 PRA. He made the All-Star game. I think he's been amazing so far. So make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you're doing for tonight's game. But also, use promo code DUBS. You'll get that $100 match deposit on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states. So make sure you check out Sleeper today. Now, we did well as a passer as well. Right here, Reeves has it. He's going to spray it out to the corner, knowing that the defense is rotating to him. He just kind of throws up this lob to Jared Vanderbilt, who's absolutely wide open. And they get a nice, easy little dunk there as well. That was another one late in the game. And then here we go. Pretty much next possession, we get another big-time pass here from Luke Kennard. He comes off like this double screen look. He sprays it back down to Kleber, who's able to get that floater to go. Another big-time bucket here. Again, Luke Kennard didn't jump off the stat sheet with points or rebounds or assists, but I thought he played a great game overall. So big shout out to Luke Kennard. And that gave him a 10-point lead right there with 4 minutes to go. So Luke Kennard in the final 4.5, 5 minutes of this game played phenomenal basketball and was a big reason they were able to win this game in the end. So guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more Laker updates throughout the entirety of the year. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.